pretty sure you guys be up his alley. But let's find out if they're ready to get this party started. Making a mess of my own place. And why did every VTuber come on my show always make some kind of messes? All the messes, all the messes. Well, hopefully it's not going to be too hard to clean up slime, right? Yes, is it hard to clean up slime? Is it hard to clean up slime? I don't think it's too hard to clean up slime. Yeah, I bet it's good. Cool, let's get started. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm excited. I'm good.
I'm excited for you. This is actually really cool. Like, I gotta say this though. I gotta say this. What the frick is with all these VTubers leaving all this mess in my room? Like, guys, come on. Like, I can't afford cleaning up like slime now. First, I had like, I won't talk about them because they left different kinds of colored substance made from a body fluid on my carpet.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. There's going to be a lot more stains added to this couch that's more than just slime.
I'm telling you not to. I don't want any more slaves. I just got this used. I don't want to make it worse than it already is.
Yeah, I know, but I recognize this couch.
Oh,
I mean,
no, you don't.
I mean, what else? I mean, look, you bring me into this room and you have this couch in here. What kind of stains do you think I'm gonna leave on this couch?
It's not that kind of. It's more like, like the Daily Show and the Tonight Show kind of like setup. It's not that kind of show, but not that kind of work. I really can't hide it anymore. I don't know what are you talking about. There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on. I don't know what you're talking about. I do like his hat though. I like his hat. Look at his hat.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's really cool. It's cool. We're totally not going to be talking about the couch anymore. This is a good segue into changing the subject to something completely different. Anyway, hi. How are you guys all doing today? I hope you guys are enjoying your day so far. Remy, it's a pleasure to have you on my show. I really been looking forward to it.
It's a pleasure to be here. I'm nervous. I'm happy, but I'm nervous.
Nah, you be fine. I'm not anyone special. I'm pretty sure you will actually get a lot more interviews from bigger people than me. You'll see.
Yeah, but you always remember you're first.
True. Well, I'm glad to be your popping of your interview cherry, so to say. I'm glad to be people's first. I'm a lot of people's first, actually. I feel like I'm a lot of people's first. I have quite a record of like people's firsts, I gotta say.
That's a good thing though. Like that'll help you in the long run. Like, yeah, so many people I interviewed before anyone else did.
Exactly. Like I interviewed some of the bigger people before they got famous.
Hey,
Cool.
listen.
Thank you for the follow, chat. Horror. Hoda! You like a JoJo reference? Hoda. That's what I imagine. That's what he means. Yes, I that's what I meant. I totally meant the first interview. That's what I meant when I was talking about cherry popping. I'm talking about the interview.
Yes, on this lovely couch.
On this lovely couch that's totally not been used by other VTubers. Definitely not. 100%. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, hey guys, thank you all so much for coming. I really do appreciate you guys showing up. This is actually a fun little VTuber talk show I host each and every week, and we get to know our lovely VTuber guests. This week, we have a very slimy, sticky, funny guest host right here with a giant, long, massive tail on him. Wow, it's massive. Never seen something so big.
Thing.
Whoa. That's when you say that. That's not my tail. I'm like, Twitch. I promise, it's not. The mystery stains. No, there's no mystery stains. It's a brand new couch. No stains.
Oh, don't worry. I'll leave a lot more stains.
No. How about Remy? How about you introduce yourself to everyone at home who might not know who you are?
Hello, everyone. I am Remy the Slime Dragon. I am part of a dragon council, and I'm constantly being threatened to get kicked out of there. I'll be
What?
honest. I'm a huge pain in the ass.
What? Never. What?
Yeah.
Nah. I bet they love you. I do see all the different little dragons up on there.
Yeah, I know a lot of dragons, and no, it's fun. It's a fun little community, and I'm surprised they put up with my antics, cause most of them aren't lewd like I am.
What? What? Oh no! Oh no! I mean, so I have a funny story for you. But continue what you're saying.
No, I was gonna say I'm definitely one of the top lewdest in that council. It's kind of crazy.
Wow. Well, you know, not everyone has that lewd member of their team. You know, like let's look at Hollow Live. You know, there's some lewder characters other than others. You know, like I'm pretty sure Gura is probably the lewdest of the Hollow Live cast, in my opinion. I think so. You know, she's literally.
Without a doubt.
Hello, Naruko, Neko. Hello. And then there's also Vshoujo, and Vshoujo is chock full of them. But let's just all agree that Project Melody is probably the most lewdest of all of them.
Oh, I love Project Melody.
She's amazing. She's a doll. She's great. So everyone has the most lewdest of the cast. You know, I'm pretty sure. Because you would know a lot about lewd VTubers, you simp. What? What? Getting called out by my own chat, my own community. Ouch. Me know about lewd? I'm like the most wholesome, most say-so non-VTuber you have ever met. What are you talking about? I don't know anything you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
As somebody who uses that same argument, I call bullshit.
What? I totally didn't just do a Smash or Pass VTuber edition last month with like another very lewdy kind of character, Susu. Never.
I'll have to go back and watch that VOD.
You should. Actually, I have it on YouTube too. I posted. You should check it out. It's really fun.
Oh, I will.
Just do it. It's great. Cool. So for those who are at home who do not know what this is a VTuber talk show that I like to host each and every week. We'll be asking 15 questions to our lovely guest here, Remy. These 15 questions go into stuff like how they first got started, like ideas of how they're going to progress throughout the years. We'll get into their bodies. We'll definitely talk about the background, the lore, and all the other fun stuff involved with like their models and their careers. It should be really cool.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So sit tight, relax. You guys will enjoy the show. We'll get into a lot of fun jokes and discussions. So you guys like it. It's pretty chill. It's pretty vibey, and there might be some lewd comments thrown at each other quite a bit. So again, 18 plus warning for those. But I'm pretty sure you guys all are fine. Hello there. Hello. It's good to see you.
Hi, Drac.
Hello. Also, guys, just letting you know, if you guys would like to trip to the stream, you guys can ask any question you want, and Remy has to answer it, no matter what. Has to answer it.
Good thing I'm open.
Good thing. Good thing that you'll be able to get that taken care of on that stuff. But actually, Viku right there, MVP of the stream right there, actually went over and pretty much showed off what I was about to say. So if you don't have a question, but you still want to tribute to the stream, we have this little funny little you like that little sound effects? Was the wheel that we have, a question wheel. And we'll spin it whenever you guys redeem that little spin the wheel kind of thing. And another random question set will be able to pop up and be able to ask a question. So right now, are you ready to get started?
Oh, hell yes I am.
Awesome. Do you have any questions for me before we get started?
Can I have this couch when you're done with it?
No, I need that couch for all the rest of my interviews. And you know how expensive it was? I got it for $8. Dude, you know how expensive that is?
Oh, man. I wish I had $8.
I know, right? That's what I thought. I got it for steel, though. I was able to get it really nice, with all the extra features it had.
I may just leave a little bit of me inside this couch.
Unfortunately, you were not the first person who have said that. I wanted to say that was a shocker, but unfortunately, you're leaving a lot of bits and pieces all over the floor, so pretty sure I'll definitely remember this.
Oh yeah, that's for your future guests, so that way they can step on me and I'll be happy.
Yeah, I know. I heard that you get really turned on when people step on you. Like, is that a thing?
That is a thing. That is a thing. It's
Wow.
actually like I'll spoil this little bit about my lore. I am a footstool for a certain demon general.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, raising of the ranks. Yeah, to please your boss. Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not my boss that's being pleased with this.
Oh no! Oh no! I wish I had $8. AB content creator ever early
Oh, I
on. Yeah, I know,
know.
right? I wish I had $8. That'd be great. Another feels, another feels. All right, well, let's get started with the first spin of the day.
Okay. I'm excited.
Yeah, we got a lot of questions for you, so get ready to be asked. All the asked. Cool. And the first question, and actually, I feel like this is actually very fitting for you. Embarrassing story. Do you have a better story that you have not told anyone before?
An embarrassing story that hasn't been told.
Yeah, see, that's the kicker right there, because I'm pretty sure you, like most other VTubers, likes to talk a lot on your streams where you actually talk about anything that goes on. Now, is there one that you're too embarrassed to say on the stream? Hey, Twitch says you only get $8. Yeah, freaking.
It is.
True, though,
It
true.
is a little on the lewd side, but yes, I do have an embarrassing story.
Go for it. As long as it stays within TOS, I think you're fine.
Oh, I can word it in a way where it stays on TOS.
Cool, cool, awesome.
Okay, so this happened at work.
Oh no.
Now,
That always starts off very good.
as you know, like everybody has this problem where if you give somebody your phone, for some reason that person always likes to swipe through your pictures.
Why? That's so lame. Why? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing with older people.
Right?
But so that is the very specific reason, like, all right, I'm lewd. I have sent a dirty picture or two. I'm not gonna lie. I delete those photos though, because I know one day somebody will scroll through my phone. I don't want those seen. So I live out in the country, and there's foxes around my house. So I'm taking a lot of pictures of these foxes, and I'm showing a coworker. And as I'm showing the coworker, she's scrolling through my photos. I think I'm safe. I forgot to delete a picture of myself. And she saw it. She immediately handed me my phone. Yeah, that's...
Wow. Well, wow. Dang. Well, huh. I bet she didn't talk about that for the rest of the day.
Oh, no, actually, we actually started making jokes about it. A couple hours later, she started calling me Sly Fox.
Sly Fox. Oh, I see. You know what? Very clever. Very clever. I totally didn't mean to show you that. You know, and that I feel like that is like a very easy way to get people to like see stuff like that. Just oh yeah, I have some foxes. You want to see some foxes? Or like cat pictures or something like that.
I will say this. I was single at the time this happened. She asked me, "How are you single?"
Oh, hey, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Huh? When someone says, "How are you single?" after seeing a body, I think that's really good. I think it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I like that. It's a good compliment. Good compliment. Well, that's a good way to start off the stream. I like it. It's a good way. This is going to color the rest of the things that are going to be going on. But let's
Yay.
get started with the first question. Which, come on, this is like the most generic way to start the interview, right? And that is, why? Like, why? Why and when did you start with streaming?
So I've actually been streaming for almost 4 years. I think I'm at the 3.5 mark.
Nice, nice. I'm about to hit my 4-year anniversary too.
Nice! Twinsies!
Twinsies. Both start at the same time. Pretty sure with separate kind of content though.
Oh god, yes.
But trust me,
So-
I started with League of Legends content. You probably started with
I played a game called Voodoo Vince when I first started.
Ooh, Vince. I never heard of that one before.
It's a very old 360 game.
Voodoo Vince.
But Oh yeah, no, that game is fun because you play as a voodoo doll and you hurt yourself to hurt your enemies.
That sounds cool.
Oh, I recommend it. Although it is an old platformer, so a lot of the platforms suck.
I bet.
There's your warning.
True. Platformers are not the best, unfortunately.
As to the why, it seemed like a fun thing to do, and now I did go over the questions. I don't remember them all, but was there like, does this tie into why I started streaming?
Yeah.
Okay, so at the time, I didn't really know much about streaming, and then I heard about Project Melody. And oh, she's a doll. She's funny. She's lewd and funny. She's my favorite type of person.
She's great. She's great.
I found out about Project Melody, and I learned about her from all the hate she was getting from other content creators from the adult site she was using.
Yeah, I heard that she was getting really, really popular, and a lot of people really liked her content, and all the other real life content creators were really jealous that she wasn't using her actual physical body.
Yeah, and a lot of people were getting pissed, and there was so much hate about her. And I've seen some comments, people saying, now people are going to use AI to go on these adult sites, and they can talk for 24 hours. Like, all right, you guys are going overboard.
Yeah, I know about that one. I know about that one.
So I went down the VTuber rabbit hole. I heard of Project Melody. I started looking her up, reading articles about her, and she is the sole reason a lot of people started becoming VTubers. Like,
I heard.
Let's be honest, VTubing was always a thing, but Project Melody and how much fame she got so quickly is what really started the hype for VTubing in the West.
In the West, I can see that. Okay.
Yeah, Zentreya was very small, but after Project Melody hit the scene, Zentreya fucking boomed. And she actually cried on stream from how much or how much more viewers she started getting and follows.
Mm-hmm.
So
how long?
I
was gonna say, how long has Zentreya been streaming? She's pretty old school.
I didn't even know about Zentreya until I looked up Project Melody.
No, same here. So I learned. I don't know how other people first got it, but I remember watching Kasuyui, and I thought, okay, that's kind of interesting. And then I heard that there was a VTuber groups, but I didn't really know anything about that until I saw seeing the dog, the Japanese VTuber dog. Corona, yeah. I saw all of these videos of her trying to speak English, and it was adorable. Yeah, just like that. You know, I feel like you totally use that bone for something.
Listen, what I use with this bone is not for Twitch.
Yeah, let's just say I'm pretty sure we should censor that. Can we censor that bone? Can we censor bone?
No, I'll get rid of it.
No, you totally good. It's totally good. I like it. It's good. It's good. I like it. I'm pretty sure you use that for your content creation.
Very much so. Content.
But that's how I learned about it. Is Corona, how I love it, just how she tries to speak English, and it's adorable.
Yeah.
But then I saw the English version cast, Gura and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, this is so freaking awesome. I love this so much. But then I saw about Iron Mouse and how she got started, and she started making her own group. And I thought that was insane that they started making their own group that was a little bit less of an idol group, because there was the idols who were super idol focused kind of situation, like Hololive, but they wanted to have a group too, but they didn't want it to be very focused on the idol culture. They just wanted to have a VTuber group that did not have to worry about that, So they made their own group, which was freaking amazing. I love VShojo. It's great. And that's how I learned about VTubers.
Yeah. It was researching Project Melody and then seeing how much of an impact she had on VTubing, and I always thought, hey, this looks like fun. I want to do this. I want to give people entertainment and just have a good time with my community.
I can see that. That's really good. And it seems like a lot of your community who's here today is actually really enjoys your content. And I like that. I like that. It's really good.
Yeah, a lot of people get really like shocked when I first start going unhinged, but then my regulars are like, "Oh no, he's at it again."
Oh snap! Get used to this one. Get out your bonk sticks. Get ready. Get ready.
And speaking of the lewd stuff, you want to know? You want to have a fun fact about Project Melody?
Oh yeah, sure. Go for it.
She did not show her. She did not get nude on her adult stream until Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day was the first day people actually saw nudity of her.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, and that was like one of the things people were bitching about was at the time she wasn't getting naked on stream, and she was getting so many more views than almost everyone on that adult site.
It's like, how dare you be anime girl with clothing on? How dare? You cannot do that. You're looking for that later. What? No, I won't. No, I won't. I actually have yet to see any of Project Melody's content, like those kind of content. I've always watched her regular streams, but I never actually watched her actual like content. She still does all that stuff, right?
Oh, she still does.
All right, makes sense. Like, I thought so. I thought so too. Hi, Ryoko. Hello. Is it the best? We have a slime dragon, and
Hi.
Ryoko is a water dragon. She's great.
Gonna follow.
Follow her. She's great. She's amazing. No, that dragon. Remy has been unhinged since I met him. Wow. All the unhinged. Unhinged.
Wait, hold on. Which one said it? Neko!
It's great. It's great.
I like Neko. Neko is a sweetheart.
Neko's great. I'm gonna follow you first. Oh snap! Let's follow.
Oh,
Who's
no.
gonna follow you? Who's gonna follow first? Who's gonna follow first? I love it.
Followed.
Oh snap! You gotta follow all the dragons. All the dragons support. She does amazing content. She's actually she's really nice. She's really cool. You'll like her a lot.
I'll have to see.
Your design is super unique, by the way. I love it. Yeah.
Aw, thank you.
I love how the slime just keeps falling on it. It's just repeatedly falling.
Oh, this is a lot better than my 1.0. I'll tell you that.
Really?
I don't like to talk about my 1.0.
Oh, we don't talk about that here. All right. Well, here, next question for you is: what do you like the most about being a VTuber gamer?
Honestly, it's the reaction from my community when I'm really bad at a game, and that happens a lot. Or their reactions when they see me playing a sus game, because there's a couple sus games I play. Senran and Kagura.
Oh yeah, I tried to play that on stream once. I got a little bit in trouble.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I never got in trouble for playing Senran Kagura.
Well, I got in trouble from my chat, not from.
Oh,
Let's just say
that explains it.
there's a reason why my chat keeps calling me simp, and yeah, it's because I play games like that. Have you
Then I
played
recommend
beach
Wedding
volleyball?
Witch.
Oh, Wedding Witch. Oh, I'll have to look that up. Telling your dad, no, don't tell my dad. No.
Peach Ball. No, not yet, but I do want to play that one. I do want to play Peach Ball.
That's some Jet Set Radio in the background? Yes, I have some Jet Set Radio in the background. I love Jet Set Radio.
I also noticed your chat in the background is Persona 5.
It's a Persona 5 theme. I have the best quality stuff, don't I? Like, I have
Yo, hell
Persona right there in the thing. I have a little bonsai tree right here, but then I have a cyberpunk theme kind of atmosphere. And then if you guys can guess the songs I have in the background, I have Jet Set Radio, I have Persona, I have Danganronpa, I have No Straight Roads.
Nice.
I have Phoenix Wright music, and also I got Skullgirls.
Nice. Good choices.
Thank you. Some of them are pretty good. I even though I love the Jet Set Radio music, I might have to kind of put that off, only because of the fact that I think, I could be wrong, but I think this is a copyrighted song, and I might actually have to,
Aw.
because it's freaking Sega. So
Aw,
I might have to do it. Yeah, no, right. No Straight Roads, freaking amazing game. I wish more people knew about it. I wish people knew about it more. It's a great game. It's such a good game. I got a question. Super hard question. Oh, hopefully it's not too hard.
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah. What kind of games do you like to play?
I love hack and slash games the most. But that and like very sus games like Senran Kagura and games alike. I'm actually one I'm having fun playing is Action Tamanin.
Oh.
And anyone who knows Action Tamanin, yes, that is the Tamanin series is an H series. But Action Tamanin is a safe for work version of the game that I play on stream sometimes.
Yes. Safe for work. It's just like the versions I play of actually I forgot, what was that? Like what's that dog? It's like the dog anime, a dog like visual novel that like each one is like cinnamon and vanilla and chocolate.
Oh yeah.
What's that one called again?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
It's slipping my mind. I don't remember.
Yeah, Nikopara. Yo, Ryoko, how did you know that? Ryoko, how did you know that? How did you know that it was Nikopara? When two super lewd people right here didn't know. I plead the fifth. Oh, I see it. I see it is. The cats. Oh, the cats. Not I'm sorry, the cats version. Yeah, my bad. The cats, of course. Well, I probably just lost my anime license right there. Apologize.
It happens.
Gotta go back to work. Bye bye, Ryoko. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.
The
Nice
cats.
meeting you.
But yeah, I didn't play that on stream, but I know how it has 2 versions of it.
Yeah, Action Tamanin. It is a gacha, but the gacha is not the characters itself. It's weapons and support characters, just to make you stronger.
Okay. I can see that. I like that.
I play it for the plot, so I don't do the gacha thing.
Oh no, I played a lot of the Fate Grand Order games, definitely for the plot.
If I had to describe Action Tamanin, a more adult themed Senran Kagura.
Oh.
Yeah, the way some of the physics just sway in that game. Yeah, I play a very, very curvaceous MILF. Voluptuous MILF. Yes.
Good taste.
One thing Action Tamanin that Senran doesn't is they give the characters ass. Senran Kagura is not very good when it comes to the butt.
Not very good.
Yeah, they mostly focus on the booba.
Only the booba. Well, we got that spin. Oh, sorry. Wait, no, what do you remember?
I remember I was playing a Senran Kagura on stream, and somebody said, actually it was my friend Rika, she said, "You can play this game on Twitch, but I can't show hip bone."
It's double standards. They okay with slime dragons be able to play Senior Conga, apparently. Cool. Spin. Also, I believe there's vanilla, chocolate, coconut, cinnamon. Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. I think my favorite was a coconut, though. Oh,
favorite joke?
Yeah, do you have like a favorite dumb joke that you just love?
It's a bit of a pun.
I love puns. Puns are great.
It's so dumb. I came up with it. And the reactions I get from people is so hilarious. I love using this joke, but it's are you a pair of headlights? Because I want to be your deer.
That's a good one. Because it's kind of dark in a way, too.
I also have another one. What do you call a moving car with no tires?
What?
Tireless.
I get it. That's a good one. I like the dad jokes. Like I used to hate going upstairs, but then I got over them.
Yes,
something like
dad
that.
Jokes are so amazing.
That was a good one. I love it. It's a good one. It's a very good one. Cool. All right, so you are a dragon, right?
Yes.
And you are a slime dragon,
yes.
right? There's a lot of dragons and there's a lot of slime VTubers out there, aren't there?
Oh my god, more than I thought. Like,
Right?
I didn't think there was slime VTubers when I first started, because I didn't delve that far into it. And then I found out about Leaflet,
Oh yeah.
who, yeah, and I was like, wait a minute, there's a big slime VTuber, and I looked her up, and I started looking up more slimes, and it's like, holy shit, there are a lot of us.
And they're usually pretty lewd. Usually pretty lewd. I gotta admit, there's pretty lewd ones.
Yeah, rarely are we not lewd.
Yeah, I don't know what's with slimes and being very horny, but you guys are really crazy like that. But my question is for you: is that what do you bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out from all the rest of the slime dragon VTubers?
I want to say well, there could be two things. I want to say I'm very good at networking because I have brought so many communities together. I have introduced so many friends to other friends, and I've heard multiple times, like, you know, if it wasn't for Remy, I probably wouldn't have this many followers this quickly.
Oh, nice.
And lately, I haven't been able to, like, network as well, because, you know, life happens, drama happens. But I have been called the glue that holds us together since I'm slime.
Very sticky, very sticky.
I'm also very unhinged, and I bring out the lewd side in people. Like, somebody's once told me, I have never looked at Monster Girls like crazy before until I met you.
You have open people's fetishes.
Yes. I'm very open about my fetish, and that makes other people get comfy and open up about theirs around me.
No, I got you. I like it. Was your mom a slime and your dad was a dragon, or was it reverse?
My mom was the slime.
Okay, cool.
She went into a cave, found a dragon. She wanted strong children, so she made it with the dragon.
I feel like this is an isekai. There's an isekai with this one. You know, like I got isekai, I got reincarnation as slime, but this is like the other version. The other, like, I think I downloaded the wrong version kind of style. That's what I think happened.
After my mom absorbed so much dragon essence,
yes,
I butted off my mom.
Huh.
And then my dragon dad raised me. My mom went to go make more strong children. I haven't seen her in years.
Oh, wow. So you might actually have more relatives.
Yes.
Well, good to know. I didn't know slimes can be reproduced like that. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, slimes reproduce via budding when they absorb enough nutrients.
And it depends on the nutrients is what they'd be turned into.
Yes.
Good to know. I like it. Very good. This would be a nice little treat for you guys at home, the chat. Any games you're looking forward to stream this year?
Any games? Actually, I don't know, actually. If I have any games I'm looking forward to, I do plan to play a game that was gifted to me called Hell Pie.
Hell Pie. Okay.
I know nothing about it. All I know is a friend came up to me and said, "Hey, do you like playing like platformers about dragons, or is it just Spyro that you like?" And I told him, I mean, I will have no issue playing a platformer with other dragons. Why? He gave me a code to a game called Hell Pie.
That's gonna be interesting. I'm curious of how that's gonna turn out.
Yeah, so I planned. Can you tell us more about Flan? No, we're not talking about Flan.
I thought Flan was pretty good. I didn't have any issues with Flan. Please, what's with
Nico.
Flan? The food, right? The food, Flan?
No.
Oh.
Flan is my child.
You have a child?
Yeah. I went to the bathroom one day, and when I got done, I turned around, and there was a little slime child looking up at me. And I named him Flan. breaking fourth wall lore here. Flan is my TTS bot.
Okay.
He has the AI feature where if chat redeems something and types something, he'll respond to it.
Okay.
He learns the more people talk with him.
Huh.
He has learned to hate me and all dragons alike.
Oh no.
Yes, he hates dragons.
Well, if you came out a butt of a dragon as you were born, I probably would be kind of against dragons too.
Yeah, he wants to take over the Dragon Council, and I believe he said in a stream, collect their heads as a trophy.
I feel like the Dragon Council might not like that, so that'd be kind of difficult. You might have a hard time with that one. I was going to say, like, can slime poop?
Not really.
That's what I thought. I was like, is that your dragon part of you that's pooping?
See,
So then what
slime's,
part
like,
of you are dragon and what part of you are slime?
So here's the thing. I can lay an egg because I'm part dragon, and slimes don't actually have a gender. So if I absorb enough nutrients, I could lay an egg or have a child butt off of me. Depends on how it goes.
So,
But yeah, slimes don't necessarily have to consume the white goodness to like bud. Like if I just eat a bunch of food, I could butt off another slime. We have a very weird anatomy.
You guys do. Like this is very interesting. Very interesting. Because I'm wondering what part of you is the dragon, what part is the slime, and what does the what do you do that's very slime like, and what do you do that's very dragon like? You know?
I do have a dragon form.
Oh, do you like? But are you turning into a dragon, or is your slime just molding into a dragon?
It morphs into a dragon, but like, as you can see, I have horns.
Do you see that? And you also have a little bit of a beard stubble.
Yeah, my little chin horn.
Oh, that's a horn.
Yes,
I was
that is also a horn.
I was going to ask if that was like hair. I was like, how do you be hair?
No, that's a horn.
Okay.
It's like Rathalos from Monster Hunter. How they got the chin spike.
I can see it now. I can definitely see it now.
So I can harden parts of my slime to be like my horns and attack people that way.
Oh, that's an interesting power. That's actually an interesting power. Huh.
And I'm also like, a lot of people don't know what kind of dragon this is, but my dragon side is a Xylent dragon, which, yeah, that basically means I have 2 front legs, no back legs, and I have wings.
Listen.
I have a very long body, like a noodle.
Huh.
Yeah, it's interesting. I actually have art of my dragon form.
You can send it to me in Discord if you like.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
And
Thank you for the follow, Raptors, and Nyako. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys.
And actually, the dragon form I'm showing you, Nako is the one who drew it.
Oh, Nako drew this. I want to see the amazing art.
Okay, I gotta, let's see. I know it's in my fan art folder somewhere.
You
There
don't
it
need
is.
the custom unspeakable milk, huh? You don't need custom unspeakable milk. Whoa.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's my dragon
That's
form.
really
And
cool. That's just really well
Yeah.
made too. Wow.
Yes, if you ever look for dragon art or art in general, Nako over here.
I might have to commission her. She does really good work.
Yeah. Oh, hi,
Buff.
Momo.
It's buff. Hi, Momo.
that's-
Hello. Yeah, freaking jeez.
That's what a lot of people point out. It's like, you're slime, but you're buff.
Like what part of you is like the hard abs part, you know? Wow.
That's just slightly hardened slime.
Slight. Do
Yeah,
not
so
plug
I'm-
my art in your interview. Oh, sorry, I didn't need to. I'm sorry. We won't talk about it. I'm so sorry. Hi Mo. Hello. It's great to see you.
Well, Nako's also a VTuber if you want another interviewer.
You're always welcome. I'm always down for interviewing new VTubers. You guys are always welcome to come on my show. Don't be like Remy here and be like, oh no, I can't come on your show. I don't want to ask you. I'm too shy.
Hey, now.
Too shy. I don't want to ask you, but don't shy. I have to actually be like, hey, want to come on my show? And he's like, Can
Absolutely.
I? Can I? But no,
Oh my
but
God.
legit, it's actually really cool. It's really fun. I'm glad you came on the show.
Yeah.
I've been having a great
But-
time so far. It's great.
Same here. But the reason I'm looking forward to Hell Pie is I'm going to show off a dragon form model.
Ooh.
And I want to play Hell Pie because it's a dragon game and I know nothing about it.
It sounds
Oh,
perfect.
There is a game I am looking forward to, but I don't know when it's coming out.
What game?
Slime Heroes.
Slime Heroes. Let me see.
Yeah, I've been waiting since like 2021. And they're still on to be announced.
Oh, I did see this. It's on Steam right now.
Yeah, it actually has customizable options. You can change your slime color to any color you want and the outer slime color.
Yeah, this was just announced not that long ago. I haven't seen this like in like one thing.
I've been waiting since late 2021.
Really? It's been. Oh, I thought it was actually pretty soon. I guess not. I love his dumb face. He's like, yay.
It's like they stopped promoting it for like a year and a half, and now all of a sudden there's a lot of stuff coming out about it again.
Ooh, well, you know what that means.
It better come out.
Oh man, we'll see.
Because I will be streaming that.
I'm not stinky. You might not think I'm not the stinky one. I think we are all talking about a different character who might be a little bit stinky and sticky and
Oh, I'm very
slimy.
sticky.
See, that's what I said. Not just you. What? No, I did not. I did just came out from work, so I might be a little sticky. Might be a little bit sticky, but not too stinky. I'm good. I'm good. Don't you know slimes are good for you? What do you mean by that? Good for the skin.
I can eat the dirt and dead skin cells off of you.
Oh.
Yep.
Don't lick my screen. Don't lick my screen. I just cleaned it not that long ago. That's why you get this nice high quality screen right here.
Oh, I noticed Neko asked me if I have any games I'm looking forward to that I won't stream. Typically those are the Pokemon games.
Yeah, I can see that. Pokemon's great. Have you been playing Pal Worlds?
I have been playing Pal World.
I feel like you would like that.
It's so fun.
It's so funny because like if you're an actual like Pokemon fan, you like Pal Worlds.
Yeah, I'm a huge Pokemon fan, and it's like, Pokemon, get your shit together. You could have this.
Do this. Like that's why like when everyone was complaining that like this game copied off Pokemon, all I was thinking was like, why don't Pokemon copy off this game? It would be so easy and everyone would love it, you know? Obviously don't give Pikachu a gun. Oh.
Well,
No, don't give Pikachu a
gun. People's already been making mods to turn the pals into actual Pokemon.
I heard Pokemon shut that down though.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they shut that down. They shut that down hard. But they still haven't shut down Power Worlds, which makes sense because you can't technically ban them for something like that. Like, yeah, there's a lot of similarities, but nothing like to really. It really doesn't like. When it comes to copyright law like that, you can't have like a property be associated or like put ties to the other one. And that game technically doesn't do that because it literally you have Pokemon with guns. And
yeah.
So like that kind of is the saving grace. If they just had that game without guns and just it was like simple like normal like arrows or like shooting like with slingshots, I'm pretty sure they would actually get in trouble. But because there's literally guns in there and you can't associate Pokemon with guns, they're kind of safe, I feel like.
Yeah. What they don't tell you is it takes so much work to even give a pal a gun.
Yeah, it freaking does. Like, oh my god, I'm still grinding. I had to turn my progressive super easy on so that I can actually get up there and get all the cool stuff. Don't want to grind.
Yeah.
I'm not stinky. No stinky. I did not get cut. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, any other games you want to play that's not on stream?
I don't know. Usually it's just like Switch games because I like to enjoy those like on my own time. And there's nothing coming out soon that I know of. After playing Power World, I don't know if I want to play another Pokemon game. Like, not something they spit out in a year or two and, you know, fucking don't polish a thing on it. I don't know if I want to go back to that.
Makes sense. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of announcements in June, so be ready for like June, like July time. We'll probably get some really big announcements because not much has been announced for this year. Like the biggest thing that got announced this year is literally the DLC for Elden Ring.
Right.
And Final Fantasy, which is, I think just came out recently. Who's your favorite Pokemon / Pokemon pal? Oh no, just this favorite pal.
Now, a lot of people are gonna assume because I'm lewd that it's gonna be like Lavender or something.
I had a feeling. It'd be that one. Either that or the giant like dragon like noodle one.
My favorite that I've seen so far, because I haven't seen all the pals. I'm still playing the game.
Same here.
Quivern.
I don't know what that looks like.
It's a giant white dragon.
Oh, okay, that's cool. You would like dragons. I like the fiery cat one.
Oh yeah, I just caught one of those.
Yeah.
Don't remember the name.
Don't remember the name either. Like pals, I don't know the names down. I do like Depresso. I like Depresso.
Depresso is me because he has that caffeinated ability.
Yep. He's like
caffeine addict.
I love it. He's great. How about Pokemon?
It used to be Sandshrew.
Okay.
Despite how many generations have come out, it was always Sandshrew. I love my little round boy.
He's good. He's a good boy.
But ever since the new gen, my new favorite became Clodsire.
Clodsire. Wow.
Yes. He's so round and pudgy and has such a derp face. I love him.
Derp. I love it. A lot of the new generations come out with like I love like Masquerada. I really love Masquerade. And I also love Decidueye. Like so far like the last two games like came out bangers. I love it.
Yeah,
round
they
baby. But yeah, no, I love those kind of Pokemon. Look like thickest of things would like to have a spin.
Uh-oh.
We're getting a spin going. Spin. But yeah, no, I'm always down for like playing more of that. I do want to play that. Oh, this is a good question. I love this question. If you could be a different kind of VTuber and not a slime dragon, what kind of VTuber would you be?
See, now I've already thought about this.
Oh, see, I love it. But have you told a lot of people about this?
I've told a couple.
Okay.
Because it's like, it's such a brilliant idea. If I ever rebrand, it's gonna be a blade of grass.
Just a blade of grass?
Yes, and he became sentient. He also does not like to touch grass. So he lives in a pot in a basement with the sunlight. And now a lot of people are like, but why a blade of grass if you rebrand? A blade of grass is not going to cost that much.
It's true.
Like, I imagine at most, with expressions and rigging and everything, I imagine only 100 or 2 at most.
No, true, 100%. You could also go the desync way. Do you know desync?
No.
Desync is he's really cool. I'll send you a link to him right now. But desync is he's a VTuber who's just a pair of eyes.
Oh my god, I love it!
But he places that eyes onto other characters that he has looked online for free assets. So really, he's just those two eyes. But he places those eyes on all these different objects, and those objects are his VTuber model.
Nice, I like that.
Like the only thing he's actually commissioned for really was a black and white VTuber like girl model, just so he put the eyes up on the boobs and then be like, "Hey, my eyes are down here." It's funny.
I love this.
Let me show you too. He's really cool. You could kind of say that he's kinda a slime.
Yes.
You need to figure out how to spell his name.
But yeah, one of my gimmicks was I hate head pets because if I don't want to touch grass, I don't want people touching me.
Oh, true. And also, we want to touch grass, and he doesn't want to be touched. So we all do that rotation. It is decent.
So yeah, that is my backup plan if I ever rebrand.
I like it. It's a good idea. I like these like interesting ideas because I actually I love it when I see those kind of things. I actually interviewed a peanut butter J sandwich VTuber not so long ago.
Really? That is cool.
You might actually like him too. I'm gonna show you him too.
Okay, just followed Desync.
Desync is really cool. He has a really cool idea.
It's so good.
And then he's the peanut butter jelly. I think you will like him. Just check out this guy. Okay.
Okay, I'm looking.
Look at his Twitter. Just look at his Twitter.
Oh my god! Beautiful!
Yeah, right? I feel like you'd be your type.
So, speaking of bread VTubers.
Oh no.
I have a friend, he's a VTuber, he's small, which, you know, that's not disrespecting, you know, that everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah.
But he's a piece of toast in a toaster. And I am fighting with him constantly. Because I always argue with him that you fry bread in a frying pan, you don't toast it. It just doesn't taste as good if you put it in a toaster. So, recently I was like, hey, yeah, I know, it's weird.
I was gonna say, okay.
I like it that way. I know it's weird. But once you try it once, you can't go back to a toaster.
Well, like, so I've done like grilled cheese, which, you know, you kind of like toast on one side, and then you put the cheese on top, and then you toast on the other side, and then as it gets warmer, it toasts up. But you want to remove it before it gets too toasty, so it stays nice and soft. That kind of sounds like what you're doing, but without the like cheese in the middle.
I make people call it bread sandwiches. I make toast sandwiches.
Okay, but my argument on this is that what's the difference between toasting a bread on a pan and what you're doing?
It doesn't taste as crunchy. It's got a nice, like, if you don't like over fry it in the pan, you got that nice mixture of both soft and crunchy.
Yes, I agree 100%, but that is still toasty.
No. It like, even the crust of the bread has a different taste when you put it in a toaster.
I guess so, but if you put it in for too long, it just becomes too toasty, like too like burnt. I think it's the perfect kind of toast if it's like still soft, but it has that nice like char on the top. But I still consider it as toasty.
Yes.
I still consider like that's toast.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like, that's my argument. I don't know, chat, what do you guys think? Do you think that it's still toast even if it's like kind of soft, or is it only toast if it's like crunchy? I'm curious what you guys say. Because if not, if everyone agrees on my answer, then
I'm a weird one, so I understand if people don't take my side.
No, it's good. I just like I love your kind of toast. I think your toast is the best kind of toast. They're amazing.
Yes.
My argument is just that, like, why are you calling it why are you not calling it just toast?
Because when I do that, I make toast sandwiches, which is toast between two pieces of non-toasted bread.
Wait, so you just take toast and put two non-toast in between them and just eat it like that?
I do add butter, salt, and pepper for flavor. And
Remy, are you okay? Do you need that $8? Because I feel like that $8 is really important to you right now.
Listen, I found this online. It is a British dish. And I tried it, and it was so good. I now make them sometimes.
I'm going to give you some recipes on like how to budget like for food, and I can get you an actual sandwich, and I promise you it won't cost you that much. You can actually put meat and veggies into your sandwich and not just eat bread. It's like that one person who like took ramen and like cut it into cubes. And it's like, hey, look, I can actually have multiple meals if I keep on cutting the cubes of ramen. And then for dessert, I'll have sugar water. I'm treating myself well today. If you guys know that reference, if anyone in chat knows that reference to what anime I'm talking about, you guys get the golden star of the stream.
Can't say I know.
It's very like obscure, but very cool. I love it. But anyway, but no, it's still really cool. What were we talking about before? You were going into something.
Yeah. So because me and that toast VTuber argue a lot,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? What if we get lewd art together? So it's me and a piece of toast with lewd art. It's not done yet. Also, Nako's the one drawing it.
Nako. Digimil. Wow. I kind of can imagine what that would look like, but I'm still like,
I can send you the sketch if you
No.
want to see it.
You're
Okay.
good. I'm just interested in like the thought process of what you guys had to go through. Nako, I'm just wondering like, what do you do? Like, how do you start thinking about that? Because I feel like you can go a lot of ways in that kind of sense.
I mean,
Always.
the slime is like jelly.
I love how Mo's like, so.
Yeah, I view Moe as my daughter, so she don't like it when I get lewd.
Oh no, Mo, the daughter, you're welcome. You're welcome here, but I think you might not like it here. Okay, cool. Okay, next question for you, and that is, you've thought about any community days, like games that you want to play with your fans?
The game, actually, what I like to play the most with my fans is King of the Castle.
Oh, okay. Well, you do that.
So King of the Castle is like only the host needs to own the game. Anyone can join for free, which is good.
That's cool.
The point of the game is the host, which would be me, is the king, and anyone who joins is like a fellow like. What are they called? Councilmen? They're from other factions, and their goal is to overthrow me as the king, and I'm supposed to try to keep the balance, try to keep my crown. By the way, it's very hard. I've never succeeded once. While everybody else votes decisions, and whatever gets the most votes, that's what happens. And basically, it's vote for what will help you, but fuck over the king and everybody else, so your team gets the crown and becomes the new king.
See, that's interesting. I like that concept. But now I'm thinking about another concept. What if there was like you know, in like Mario Party, how there's like 3-on-1 mini games, and like usually like the 3-on-1s, the one usually have like an overpowered something, and the three has to cooperate to take on that overpowered something. What if that was the case with the King of the Hill? Like the king had an overpowered like rule over something, and each and every one of the peasants had to work together to topple the king. But it's all done on individual like scores. So that means each individual one will have to do and tribute something to the group. But here's the thing. Whoever gets the top score becomes the new king. So they all are trying to work together to topple the king, but they also all fighting each other to become who's the new king. Right? Wouldn't that be kind of interesting?
I like that.
That would be kind of interesting, because then it takes a part of like, yeah, I want to work together, but also I want to win.
Yeah. Well, then King of the Castle would be good for you, because that's almost a close concept.
That's why I thought of it, because it sounds like it's a really close concept, but like I feel like if they added that one thing, that would make the game really interesting. But it also still seems really fun.
Oh, and the stuff that happens is like randomly generated, so it's like a situation that happens. I've never had 2 playthroughs that were the same.
That's really cool. I like that. It reminds me of the house Betrayal in the House on the Hill.
I don't know that one actually.
That's a great board game. It's a board game. It's not an actual game, but like it's a really, really amazing board game. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. If you guys have not played Betrayal on House of Hill, it's probably the best board game out there. I love it to death. It's so good. So good.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Definitely. And it looks like Moe has been in a lot of counseling sessions because of you.
I mean, no daughter wants to hear the lewd shit that comes out of my mouth. So.
I understand. And then Nako is actually is drawing your lewd toast drawing while watching Hell's Kitchen. Wonder what could be influence on that.
Nako, do you have any progress on that? Because I want to see if you do.
I love it. Well, how about this? Let's do what everyone else has been wanting to do in this entire stream. And let's get into your body.
I'm ready.
And when I mean that, I mean let's talk about your model. Talk about your model. Again, no lewdness here. What? Never do anything lewd here. Never.
Okay, so, basically 1.0 and 2.0 are the same thing. For like what I came to mind. But basically the idea was I wanted my eyes covered. And that was just because I've heard a lot of horror stories about eye tracking not working well. Especially with if you wear glasses.
Oh, really? Oh, that's good to know.
And that's what I heard. So I didn't want to try it. And a lot of people thought I went with the no eyes look because it reminds them of hentai
animated protagonist. Yes.
Yeah. It's like,
yes.
That was not a thought, but I love it. I love it a lot.
It fits you very well. There needs to be a harem anime with you in it.
A lot of people say I already have a harem because I get so much lewd art with other people.
Pretty much. I see all the dragons on your list too.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, so I wanted to be a slime.
Oh.
And at the time I was like, what else could I be? Because I don't want to be just a slime. And that's when it hit me like, ooh, a slime dragon. Now, I want to point this out. I came up with this design before that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Oh, so I was cool. I was cool before it was cool. Like I did that before it was cool.
So many people think I'm Rimuru when they see my name. The slime is a dragon.
Remy, yeah, you see that. And also, again, you started when a dragon met a slime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's some connections.
Yeah. And I also got my lore, not my lore, but like the concept design for myself from Monster Girl Encyclopedia. And
you know what? I can see that. I've never read it because every time I've seen it, it's always been sealed up. But I imagine it's pretty good.
It's good. And so a lot of people wonder why I don't have a core. Because in most media, slimes have a core. But no, so I told them like, well, I'm based off the slimes in Monster Girl Encyclopedia, and only the dark slimes have a core.
And he's not dark at all. He's definitely not. He's
No,
the most.
I'm not
He's the most pure slime you can get. So. Pure.
And dark slimes, the core actually lets them be able to cast magic. I can't cast magic.
Oh, no magic.
So I came up with the idea of slime dragon, and my original design didn't have a tail.
Oh, don't. Oh, really?
Yeah, it didn't have a tail, and the reason behind that was I felt like the wings alone was already taking up a lot of room, and at first I didn't really want a tail. But then I've met so many cool dragon VTubers, and it's like, I want a tail.
I want a tail. And you should have that tail. It's a good tail. I like it. It's a good tail. I like that. Like it's like a double spike, like inside your slime.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I
pull
don't
it
think
back up.
people notice that, but like it's not just spikes on top of it. You can actually see the other end is also a spike inside the slime. I think that's good detail. It's
Yes.
good detail. I like it. I like it.
And being a slime dragon, I told the artist like I wanted holes in my wing.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, and as far as my clothes go, I'm a huge fan of the Roaring Twenties.
You know what? I see that. The 1820s, 1820s, right?
1920s.
1920s. Okay. I'm going drive and behave. Good. He
I will
didn't
not
say it. He didn't say
behave.
it. Oh snap! Oh snap! The daughter is gonna get mad at the four over there. Gonna get mad at the four over there.
So
That's where the outfit came from.
yeah, so I was like, I really like the Roaring Twenties. I like Al Capone. I like the old, like the 1920s mafia.
Yeah,
I don't like modern day mafia stuff. I don't want to see a bunch of dudes in tracksuit. I like the old mafia stuff where they're wearing suspenders, fucking suits, and in my lore, I grab clothes from corpses. So yeah, I know.
Poor
So
Timmy.
it's like,
Poor Timmy.
I wanted my clothes ripped up. And that's how this came out. And I actually do have a mafia suit that's also ripped up.
Oh, that's cool.
If you don't mind a quick costume change.
Go for it. Go for it.
Should be. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry. I didn't mean to sit in your lap. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sit in your lap.
Man, I got all over me. There's so much. How to get off of me? So much slime. Oh my god.
I hit the wrong button. That's what happened. Sorry.
Just
Here
run
we
right
go.
into my lap. Oh my god.
Sorry. I got excited when I saw the casting couch.
I see that. I'm not the client. Don't worry. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever to. I'm going out. It's stinky. I'm going to actually have to take a shower now after this. Jeez. It actually smells like grape juice.
You'd not be the first person to say that.
Okay. Well, as I get this off, I love your outfit. I think that's actually really cool. I love a little bubble.
Yes, the bubble out of the pipe is so good.
I like it. I like it. That's really cool. That's really cool. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Who did your design, by the way?
That was for 2.0. I always have a hard time saying this. Drakenite, I believe.
Dragonite.
No, not Dragonite. Draken.
Drakenite.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder who's their favorite Pokemon is, though.
Hold on, I'll pull up their thing.
Also, by the way, I was looking through a few things on my other screen, and I saw that Desync liked our stream posts. So Desync has noticed you.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he noticed you.
I'm famous.
See, this is what happens coming on my streams. This is why I'm become interviewed.
Okay, so this is the person that did my 2.0. And I basically was like, look, I don't have a whole lot of direction for this. I handed him my 1.0, and I said, I just basically want a better version of this, and I want to have a dragon tail added. I really don't know where else to go from here. And I want to add a feature where I can reveal one eye.
Oh.
So here we go. Yeah.
Look, he has a green eye. And also, actually, can we get a zoom up on the face, please?
Yeah, I can zoom in.
I just noticed something. You have freckles, don't you?
I do have freckles. Sorry, my wings are covering your face. I do have freckles. Alright, I'll scroll down. I'll scroll down. I'll scroll back down.
I love it. Alright, no, I like the freckles. It's very fitting for you. Very fitting.
Thank you.
And now we can see his eye. Sorry, I'm looking at it. Dracon Knight.
Yeah.
He's a freaking 2D rigger to Merryweather.
Yeah.
What? How is he not more famous? This guy only has like 300 followers, but he freaking rigged Merryweather's outfit, like his stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah, I changed back.
I'm following this guy. Like, how the frick?
I was actually their first. Paid customer for a model.
Wow.
Yeah, he. What happened was, I was I was wanting a 2.0 really bad.
Mm.
And at the time, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was like releasing trailers, and they released an Iono trailer.
Huh.
And you know Iono from Pokemon.
Yeah.
Iono was so fucking loved. This artist that did my model, he made an Iono model in 2 days.
2 days? Oh my god.
2 days after her release, he made that Iono model. And I fell in love with the Iono model so much, I was like, do you want to work on my 2.0?
Oh, my 2.0.
And he accepted.
So cool.
Yes, I'm so happy I met this artist. He's good.
That's good. I like them. He's really cool. I like him a lot. I already have a rigger in mind who's going to do mine whenever I do mine. I'm still kind of looking for a artist, but I'm debating on it because the one who I was originally going to have go says she'll charge me $1,000 for just the art alone. She does amazing. She does amazing art. So I don't mind doing it for it, but I'm also kind of looking around. We'll see.
Right.
But anyway, enough of that. Going back to your model. Sorry. Sometimes I get distracted. I apologize. All right, cool.
No, you're fine.
No, I like it. So here's my next favorite question. I love this question. With your design, the way it looks right now, what is your most favorite part about it?
There's so much to love, honestly. What would be my favorite, though? Probably the ability to reveal an eye.
Yes. Just a little bit sneak peek. A little sneak peek.
Yeah, because, like, I typically keep it covered, but if I really want to, like, be expressional, I do reveal the eye, because the eye adds so much, like, expression potential.
I like it.
And,
It
yeah.
it just adds a little bit to it, you know? It's still very expressive. I like it.
Yeah, and my eye turns red when I'm angry.
Oh. Whoa. Well, what would you be angry about?
Nothing right now.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, it's like, so far I'm the only one angry because I freaking have all this stuff still on me. It's still not coming off.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sit in your lap.
It's okay. I never had it. Like, I've had some VTubers get really close to me, but never actually like sat on me. So that was the first. That was the first.
Enjoy the slimy goodness.
Just trying to get this off of it. My clothes. I wore a nice shirt too. See how it is.
It's okay. I'm wearing a nice shirt too. It's all stitched up together and everything.
Mm-hmm. What's that thing on your chest though? The little teardrop.
Oh, that's my pendant. Actually, that actually has a cool feature too. The I'm sorry. I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna get big again.
Hey, scroll.
Okay, so the shading, the little lights inside are also rigged.
Oh, nice.
So if I move around, the little white, the couple little white balls in there, they move.
Oh, that's cool. What's the significance of it?
I didn't even ask for this.
Oh.
The artist just did it.
Oh, I'm guessing they add on because just to add something more to it, you know?
I think so. I'm quite happy with it. The pendant was just supposed to be a slime drop, and oh my god, I loved it so much.
Okay, I like it. That's so cool. Alright, so lore and backstory. Let's get into it a little bit more. We already know your mom and your father had a very loving relationship. Was that all it? You said something about a stool, though.
Yes. So, I was in my lore. I was born. I was born close to the Roaring 20s era. So I grew up with the Roaring 20s, and that's why it sticks to me to this day.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. So, I still got the clothes that I found over 100 years ago. And, no, it's fine. It's fine. Nobody's missing these clothes.
Oh yeah, no, totally not.
But you know, at the time, I was living in a cave. I still ventured out occasionally to take in the sights because the Roaring 20s was just a blast.
Just a blast.
But, yeah, for the most part, I stayed in a cave. And one day, my demon general, sidebar, she's also the person who did my 1.0 model.
Oh.
My demon general, Kawaii, she was just walking through my cave, not knowing I was there. I was a puddle of slime, sleeping, and she stepped in me. And I kind of never left.
You've just been on her shoe the whole time.
I was on her shoe the whole time. I ended up in her castle, and I became her footstool / foot bath.
Huh. I bet she would. She really likes you cleaning her feet.
Oh my god, she's got nice feet. She's got nice monster girl feet. I like those talons.
Whoa. I see.
Oh yeah. I'm a masochist.
Go for it. Actually.
And then, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go for it.
I was gonna say, and then eventually, I moved into the city. I found a speakeasy. And I basically live in the speakeasy now. These bottles have been in here since the 1920s. I don't know if it's poison. I don't know if it's alcohol. But yeah, just pick a bottle and I'll hand it to you. What happens, happens.
What happens. You know what? I like it. I think it's good. It's a good saying. All right, cool. I like it. All right. So your personality reminds me of a very specific person. Now I'm gonna go. I was regretfully not going to say it because I don't know your views on it, but I'm going to just wing it. Okay, so don't get mad at me if I say this. Okay, have you ever heard of a TV show called Has Been Hotel?
Yes.
Do you know where I'm going? You know where I'm going with this?
Are you gonna say Serpentious?
Nope.
Or are you gonna say the Radio Demon?
Nope. I'm gonna say you remind me of Angel Dust.
Huh. I don't take offense to that.
Yeah. Okay. Good. That was like that's what you remind me of. You know, like a very lewd dude. I love it.
Yeah, I can see that. Angel Dust is a good character.
Yeah, I love that character. It's really great. I think they did a really good job with that character.
Yes.
No, I think that's cool. That's cool. Awesome. I just like when as soon as we start like answering questions and the way your personality is and the way you talk and stuff like that, I'm just like getting Angel Dust vibes. But I don't want to like say anything because I don't know because that was the controversy with Has Been Hotel, and like I feel like I loved it. I thought the show was freaking awesome. I thought it was really cool. The pilot was also really cool, but yeah, there's the controversy of a lot of the voice actors and actresses changing for the actual series, and a lot of people got really pissed off about that. So I had to tread on fine lines on like those kind of situations, you know?
Right. Yeah, no, I take no offense. That's a good show. Angel Dust is a good character. You're good.
Cool, awesome. I just want to make sure. You thought I thought you were Serpentious.
Serpentious is my favorite character.
He's great. Vox is my favorite character.
Oh man, you know that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I love Vox. Vox is so cool. Like I like him as an idea. Like he's his concept. He's the TV demon, and like he's the demon who controls media. Like that is so smart. So smart as like a villain character, you know. And then of course like the girl who's in charge of social media, and then there's also the moth guy who's just pretty much porn. He's control porn. Yeah, 100%. Which, yeah, you know what? Hell, would probably have these as one of the 3 top demons. I would definitely say 100% agreed. I can see that.
Right.
I think it's funny that Radio Demon and Vox like try to one up each other, but it looks like Vox keeps on losing, which is kind of funny to think about. But yeah,
I want to know more about Alistair.
Alistair is going. I can't wait to the second season. The second season is gonna be really good. I'm looking forward to the second season. I like it a lot.
Yes.
Cool. All right, so let's get into some spicy topic. Ready for some spiciness?
Oh, I'm always
a
ready
little
for spice.
controversial topics.
Yes.
Okay, what's your thoughts on the VTube community at the moment? Hello, Echo. Hello, Maury. Hello, Echo.
Emmy! Sorry, I get excited when I see Emmy.
Emmy's great. Seems like she's great.
Emiko is I see her as a little sister. I fucking adore her so much.
Oh, that's so good. I love it.
Yeah, fuck, how long have we known each other, Emmy? Has it been almost 2 years now?
Thank you for the phone.
Yeah. She's a Aura Sakura nurse.
Or Sakura. Oh.
Yes. I went to her stream one day, fell in love with her personality, and like my team in general, I never left.
I love it. I love it. I like the model. The model looks cute. Adorable. Very adorable. Very adorable. 2 years, and no, I am on card, but I am here. And 2 years. Oh, nice, nice. I like it. I like it.
As far as the VTubing community goes, every community has their bad apple.
True, true.
Like,
In a car.
I want to say because of how big the VTubing community is, we have a few bad apples. Yeah, I've dealt with some. I'm sure you've had some.
Yeah, we both. That's how we met.
Yeah, that is true.
we won't go into details on that kind of stuff, but let's just say,
no.
Yeah, we know about a few bad apples.
Yes, and that's why I'm here, because like we talked about it, and then I was invited.
Yep, we pretty much like talked about something completely not related, and all of a sudden I was like, "Hey, you're a VTuber, right?" And you're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Sure, just come on my show." And I was like, "What?" Like, yeah, sure. I'm like, oh, "Cool, awesome, let's go, let's do it." And then
Like I
now
said,
we're here.
it felt weird to be like, "Hey, I know we just trash talked this person, but can I be on your show?"
Yeah, it's like, yeah, no, I can't believe that you allowed this one person to be on your show, and this guy sucks. Hey, so about that show.
It just felt weird to me.
It's totally chill. It's totally good. It's totally good.
But yeah. So, but other than like excluding those bad apples, I think the VTubing community is a wonderful place to be. Like, so many people are so helpful. Like, if there is a toxic person, it usually gets found out pretty quickly, and everybody ends up knowing about it sooner or later. And a lot of us just want to hang out and have fun with other VTubers.
Yeah,
and
true. True.
That's why I love this community, because it's like, it's just, we don't know. Breaking the fourth wall here, we don't know what we look like IRL most of the time.
Yeah, we don't.
But despite that, so many of us still get along so nicely.
No, I think what I like about it the most is that anonymity and anonymity about the situation, because like human nature, we always look at something and our brains are wired very specifically to be wary of certain situations of a person and their parent and their attire. But you don't see that whenever it's like a VTuber, because VTubers are always super different, and your brain doesn't really associate that as an actual person. So you kind of get to know someone, you kind of get to like see someone more naturally than you would normally would, because you actually block that part of your brain that only sees hostility whenever they see a certain person, you know?
Yeah.
So it's really cool to like kind of get to know someone without that kind of filter put onto you, and you kind of just get to know them by their voice and their personality, which is really nice.
Right. Yeah, like I know what Emmy looks like IRL, but that was an old picture I've seen of her. She could have changed, but basically though, I met her 2 years ago, and even though I've never seen her in person, I trust her with my life.
Nice. Emmy's cool. Emmy seems cool.
So yeah, those are my thoughts. It's just, other than the bad apples, it's a very wholesome and friendly.
I like it. Oh, well, I can't wait to see more. I want to see more. I want to see more interactions with you guys. It seems like you guys are awesome together. Awesome. Cool. All right, so next question for you. From when you first started streaming 4 years ago compared to now, what have you noticed changed? Like your quality, your performances, anything?
I'm a lot more lewd.
Oh, you kind of opened up your lewdness.
Because like when I started, I don't even want to say I'm a lot more lewd. I'm more open and willing to talk to people too. Because when I first started, this is gonna be hard to believe. I'm an introvert.
What?
Yeah, I'm an introvert.
You are.
But
Your idea of another model is you literally being a non-touch grass. I can see it.
Yeah. So I when I first started, like, I didn't have anybody watching, so I wasn't really interacting with many people at all. I was very shy when I first started. Was not open about my fetishes, except the stepping on fetish. I was playing, like I said, I was playing Voodoo Vince when I started, and he hurts himself. One of the random abilities that'll happen is a giant foot steps on him. And
You were like, oh.
Yeah, I screamed, "That's my fetish!"
Look, that's mine.
Yeah, there's a clip of that.
I won't get into my fetish, but there's been hints there every now and then. There's been hints sprinkled out in my content. Just saying.
I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, I was not as open in the beginning. I was not as lewd. There was even a point where I had like an existential crisis because people kept saying I was lewd, or no, that I was a lewd tuber.
Oh.
And I've asked so many of my friends, "Am I really a lewd tuber?" And they said, "With the shit you say on stream?" Yes.
I love it. That's hilarious. It's like, am I really that lewd? Yeah, yeah.
So after accepting the fact, I became a lot more open about what I'm into. You can ask me anything, and I'll tell you if I'm into it or not.
Nice. And I actually thought about doing like a podcast or kind of like a stream where I get all my lewdy like VTubers on, and we talk about more of like the lewded part of things. Because I've had people like that who just want to talk about it. I apologize. It's got something in my eye, so I'm.
Oh, you're good. Sorry, that was me. I did sit in your lap.
Freaking, I got slime in my eyes. See how it is. But anyway, I thought about it as an idea, and yeah, if you like to join, definitely, we're always welcome. But yeah, I would definitely say that it'd be kind of fun to actually do that kind of stuff, because I do like talking about that kind of stuff, but not really on a setting like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it. I enjoy looking at hentai, not so much for like the I wanna entertain myself. I love the art style. Like, the way people draw hentai is very interesting. So I look it up on the daily for the art aspect of it.
Art. You actually literally watch it for the plot.
Mm-hmm.
See. Makes sense. Well, I like it. That's really cool. Like I said, we'll see. I'll reach out to you. I have a couple people who's already into that kind of stuff, so I do want to do something. But I have so many things planned. Oh my god, I'm just waiting at the moment because right now I have so many plans to do so many things, but I just don't have time. It's not time. The work eats up. Yeah, work eats up 45 to 50 hours of my time.
If only we didn't have to sleep.
Yeah, I just wish there was 48 hours in a day.
Oh god, that would be so helpful.
Right? Just imagine you sleep, you do your work, and then you still have 12 hours left of your day.
That would be so
nice. That'd be so nice. That's what I wish. I wish there was 48 hours in a day. That'd be great. Mm-hmm. Because that means I'll be able to actually still do all the things I want to do. But hopefully with my job, as I do more progression and move up in my job, I will eventually get to the point where I'll be able to have more time and have more set schedule. And when I do that, I can actually plan for more cooler things to do with other people.
Yeah.
Because I want to do an anime podcast, I want to do a video game podcast, I want to do a lewd podcast, I want to do all this kind of stuff.
Look, you just gotta let me know when, and I can tell you if I'd be available.
I'll let you know. We'll see. I have a set of teams. I'll have my people talk to your people.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I love it. Okay, so most difficult question of them all. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
what is your favorite video game or video game franchise?
My favorite video game is Drakengard 3,
Oh, huh.
except
Okay.
for the boss fight.
The boss fight is great.
I hate the final boss fight.
I know I've heard stories of that game. I've heard stories like
The whole game is a hack and slash, which I love. I love me a hack and slash. You play a hot girl with white hair, and oh, I love my white hair. Oh, I love my white hair. And she gets covered in blood, and that fills up a bar, and that will like grant her her invincibility mode if she gets covered in enough blood from killing people.
that's cool.
It's yeah. The game's also very horny. I
Huh.
could go into quite a bit about some of the lore in that game, but we don't have the time for that.
That actually reminds me of like something that Japan did last year. That was a anime, I believe. It was an anime that was censored. So they censored the blood and turned the blood white.
I've seen some memes of that.
Yeah, I don't remember what the anime was. I want to say it was like Demon Slayer or something like that, and it just made things a lot worse.
Yeah,
Uh,
it did.
They showed like this girl like lay on the back, like
Yeah,
exhausted,
that's the one I saw.
and just all this white.
Yeah,
was
I saw
hilarious.
that one.
That's just funny. It is funny. I think that's really good. But no, that's interesting. I never heard that game. I heard the game. I never heard that as an answer. So that's really cool.
Yeah, the point of the game is you got to kill your sister. The main character is Zero, and her sisters are named 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, very clever. Very clever names. I like it. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, and the girls are constantly in a state of arousal. You don't see anything, but they heavily hint to them always being horny.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Like I said, I'd get into more of it, but we don't have the time.
You're totally good. How about for research? What was that game called again?
Drakengard 3.
Drakengard 3. Huh. I might have to look this game up for research purposes.
I wish it got remade. It came out in the PS3 era,
Oh yeah.
so I'll never be able to
There's
play
a lot of great games came out in the PS2 and PS3 era, but I would definitely say a lot of them did not carry over.
No, it's sad.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah. While the game is a hack and slash, the final boss fight, I'll say this now, is a rhythm battle.
Oh.
Yes,
That's cool.
Rings. Yeah, it would be.
Oh.
But okay, rings fly at you, and you have to hit the action button in time to like block the rings. Sounds good.
Makes sense.
Halfway through the fight, it no longer focuses on you,
Oh.
and you have to tell by sound when the ring's about to hit you.
Oh. So you actually had to be like have some kind of rhythm to it.
Yeah, and then at the end of the fight, when you think you're done and the screen goes black, at least 3 more fly at you while the screen is black.
Messed up.
And if you fail any of those, you have to restart.
What? That's so annoying.
I had to look up a video and sync it perfectly with me playing the game, because the video will tell you when to hit X, and that still took me hours.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. There you go. That's a reason to be angry.
Yes, that's a really good reason to be angry.
That final fight. Oh my god.
I love it. Cool. Okay. I got you. Okay, so this is a fun one. As someone who is known for being isekai'd into different animes. Oops, sorry, wrong one. If you could live in any video game or anime world, what world would you like to live in?
Honestly, Pokemon.
I'm the same way. So many people get mad at me for doing that because they're like, oh, well, Pokemon can be very dangerous. I'm like, yeah, but you can capture them. You can harness that power. You can have the power of God on your side.
Even if you can't catch one, you can befriend one.
Yeah. And and yeah, I'm pretty sure you still catch one. You just like after you befriend one. Some befriended one, so just like, yeah, let's jump in the ball. Sure, why not?
Exactly. And a lot of people are like, I want to live in the Star Wars universe and wield the Force and swing lightsabers. And it's like, you do realize just because you're in that universe doesn't mean you're the one with those abilities.
Exactly. That's my rule. My rule is that your vanilla you, goes into that world. You are not just automatically special. Like, here's a good example: My Hero Academia. If you go into a My Hero Academia, you won't be a quirk person. You just be you in that world. But in like but in the opposite sense, I feel like Genshin Impact, you can go into the world of Genshin Impact, and then you can randomly get a vision, because anyone can get a vision depending on the situation. So you can obtain powers while in the world, but you can't just start with powers.
With Pokemon, you can leave your house at the age of 5.
Exactly. The whole point of Pokemon is that you can be the very best. You can be a Pokemon master. You can capture them all. They emphasize on the you can do all that kind of stuff. So I agree, 100%.
I would not want to live in Pow World because that's a lot more dangerous than Pokemon.
Yeah, that one's a little bit more scarier. I don't know about that one. The Pokemon actually comes out and attacks you. I don't know about that one. Yeah. And also, it takes forever to me to get a handgun.
Oh my god, I know. Because, you can't loot the handguns off the Syndicate members that already have.
I thought you could. I was super looking forward to doing that, but nope, you can't. So lame.
So, to defend my base, I caught a big gunner, the
Oh.
guy with the minigun. I threw him in my base and named him Debbie.
Debbie. It's Debbie. Debbie got this.
Yeah.
Debbie got this.
I don't care what your previous name was. You're Debbie.
You're Debbie now. That's what happens. That's Power Will for you. My name was Death Slinger. Nah, you're Debbie now. You're now forever known Debbie. Don't worry, guys. Oh wait, you getting raided? Don't worry, guys. Debbie got this. I love it. That's so cool. That's cool. I like that. That's a good answer. Good answer. I kind of already know the answer, but if you could collab with any VTuber out there, no matter how big or small they are, who would you like to collab with?
Project Melody.
Yep, I had a feeling. You and Project Melody would hit it off pretty well, actually.
If I could, choose one that's, not a real VTuber, Iono from Pokemon, but since that'll never happen, my answer is Project Melody.
Project Melody's a good one, too. I just want to, kind of just talk to her. She, like, aside of, the fact that she's just, very lewd and very popular and stuff like that, I just wanted to talk to her because she just seems like a fun person to hang out with. She just seems like she's the typical, the best gamer girlfriend everyone would always love to have, She has that vibe, Her and Nanners both have that, vibe that they're just cool to hang out with, in my opinion. So I would feel like that. I would feel that, I feel that.
And Melody is very funny.
I think she's hilarious. She's great. And she's just, she's nerdy. And she's just, she's lewd, but she's, lewd in, kind of the way we do lewd stuff. Is this creepy? Is this creepy lewd? You know the person. You know people. They're the creepy lewd. There's the things that, okay, calm down, guys, calm down. But there's jokey lewd, like how we do. I feel like.
Exactly. And we don't have to do a lewd stream if I ever collab with Project Melody. Would I turn it down? Never.
Oh.
But I just want to spend time with her. She seems like fun.
Yeah, she seems like a cool person. Definitely. 100%. Alright, cool. So, next one. I like this one. And that is, what is next? What are your goals? What would you like to accomplish next for your streaming?
See, I don't stream for myself, so that one's actually kind of hard for me to answer.
No,
I do it to I do it to entertain people.
No, I got you. And then I'm guessing your next goal is just to continue to entertain people.
Exactly. That's all I want to do is just entertain people.
Yeah, which I agree. I think that's fun. I think that's a good thing to do.
Oh my god. Would it be cool to become a big time streamer and like be part of a company? Sure. But that wouldn't be true to me because I do it I do it to entertain people, and I feel like if you join a company or a group, then you gotta follow strict guidelines, and you're streaming for your company, not for your viewers, is how I kind of look at it.
No, you're not wrong. You have to be pretty strict on what you do. Even Vshoujo, which was like supposed to be not an idol group focused kind of company, ended up being a pretty focused on idol group culture stuff.
Oh yeah, they definitely have.
So it's like they end up being the one thing that they set out to not to be. Like I love Vshoujo and I love all the things they do, and I think this is really cool. But you have to remember that they are still a company. It's still a corporate entity, and they do prioritize on income and like status over everything else.
Exactly. And I can't. It wouldn't be true to myself if I became part of a company. I'll stick with indie.
Stay with indie. Indie's cool. I like indie. Indie's great. You have no idea how hard it is for me to get anyone from a company to come on my show.
Oh, I imagine it would be hard.
I did reach out to I did reach out to Zentrea once, and she actually did respond back to me. I think I could be wrong, but I think so. I remember there was one person who was really big in Vshoujo. I asked to come on my show, and they just said, "Sorry, I'm too busy at the time. Maybe later," or something like that. Oh no. What she said was like, "I appreciate the offer, but I'm not interested at this time."
That's not exactly a no either, though.
Yeah, it was really cool, but like I'm pretty sure like right now, if I was like, "Hi," this little tiny guy just like, "Hi, I didn't remember me." You said you maybe next time. I know it's been like 4 years, but hi.
You never know; it could still happen.
No, it's true, 100%. But I don't know. We'll see. So far, I'm just going to continue. Just like you. I just want to continue doing these VTuber interviews because just fun. I just have fun doing this. I love talking to people. It's just great.
Going to Zentrea for a second. It kills me how many people, like, I'll ask somebody, have you seen Zentrea's original design, though?
No, I don't remember it.
It's the commander outfit. I loved her commander outfit, and so many people are like, oh, you mean her dragon outfit? It's no, her dragon form wasn't her original. It was the commander.
I don't know what it looks like. I'll have to see a picture of it. But yeah, no,
I can go look through it.
Sure, go for it. I love to see it. But yeah, no, like, all I know is that I am still curious of what's the reason why her voice is the way it is.
That I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, because I don't know exactly what it is. Like, I think I heard something about how she just has a hard time speaking.
One thing I heard is she doesn't want recognized. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just one thing I've heard.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know exactly what the story behind it is, but I heard that it was something to do with the fact that she just has a hard time speaking. Let me see. Oh yeah, I think I recognize that one. Yeah, I can see that. That
was my favorite.
That's a good one. I like that one. It's a good one.
But what does it remind you of? Sorry.
It reminds me of a friend who also streams. Her name is Shiro. She does a lot of like military games. VTuber. Ooh. She's really cool too.
Nice.
Really I love your laugh, by the way. Your laugh is adorable. I think it's adorable. Oh my God. I mean, you've been laughing throughout this entire stream. I think it's great.
I'm a very, very happy person.
I can tell.
If you want true adorableness on your stream, though, get Emiko in here.
Emiko? Well, Emmy's always invited. You are always Emiko. You are always invited to my stream. So if you want to reach out to me, just reach out. I'm always down.
You hear that, Emmy? I'm forcing you into this.
You're welcome. You're welcome to be on the show. You might be a little bit uncomfortable because there'll be some slime on that seat. So just like be prepared for that. But other than that, you're always welcome. Remy is keeping your seat warm for you.
Warm and sticky.
Warm and sticky, yes, unfortunately. I'm joking. It will have to be sometime in April because March is already filled up. I will be looking for people in April. I always do my interview. I always like to schedule my interviews a month in advance, so we have plenty of time to schedule.
Oh, that's a good way to do it, honestly.
Oh yeah, well because I've had too many people like call out because it was too short notice, and I couldn't do 2 months in advance because it was too long. So a month is usually pretty good. A month's pretty good. And I always do weekends because that's usually the time I'm always usually free. So even with my work being the way it is, I still was able to get off from work and still come to this. So it's good. It's good. That's why we can work.
Yeah.
Cool.
You do it in a good way.
I've been doing it for a while, and I definitely it was a trial and error. Like there was definitely many times where I missed out on people. There's many times that I've had difficult situations. I remember interviewing 2 VTubers on the same day because I messed up the schedule. That was a fun time. That was not a fun day for me. Like they're both freaking amazing people, and I still love them to death. But like, I messed up on the interview, and I just was happy that they both was like, I'll do one morning one, I'll do one night one. They didn't know each other, so like they didn't really knew I was interviewing both on the same day. But their communities were so separate that a lot of them didn't know like the other one was going to stream right afterwards. So it worked out, but it was like I was tired. I was really tired.
Oh, I get it. I thought about keeping a calendar and writing my collabs on it because I will double book because I'll forget.
Oh, no, my phone calendar is filled with it. All it just says is like this person VTuber, this person VTuber, this one VTuber, and like if anyone saw my like if someone like who knew me in real life saw my calendar, they'd be like, what the frick is these people? Why you schedule all these anime girls on your calendar? I was like, it's my show. It's my show. I love it how like there's a lot of people out in real life that knows that I stream. But they don't know I do stuff like this. Let's say this, Remy, I love you to death. You're great. You're an awesome person. I will never show you to anyone. You'll be on my VOD. You'll definitely be on my VOD. You'll be seeing people look you up. But when someone asks me what do I do for a living, this VOD is definitely not going to be my first one to show up. I'm not going to be like, hey, yeah, no, I'm really impressed with this quality of work right here.
I understand.
I will say that I do like your design a lot. I really, really enjoy your design. Your design's really interesting. I think it's really clever too.
That makes me happy.
I will say this though.
Definitely an upgrade. Go on.
All I was gonna say is that now that I think about it, your tail has that double spike thing you can see behind it. I would say it'd be kind of cool. Hi, Ken. It'd be kind of cool to see like a double spike between your chin and like a tongue. Like, you know how some people have piercings on their tongue? I don't know if you have any piercings on your tongue, but I imagine that'd be kind of cool. That will also kind of show that you have like the double spike on your chin. I just thought about it right now though, so I don't know.
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Like, really.
I thought that'd be kind of cool. I thought it'd be like that.
Also, just so you can see how much of a difference, I'm gonna DM you real quick my 1.0. And you will see the massive difference. Ignore the little blob in the corner.
I like the little blob in the corner. You look like a World of Warcraft character. I see where like the resemblance is, definitely, but that's still really cool. I do like that a lot.
I liked my original design. I didn't want to change it. That's why I went to the other guy. I was like, can you just improve this and give me a dragon tail?
Yep, just this, but cooler. I like that. I think this is really cool. Cool, awesome. Are you ready for the last question of the night?
Oh, I'm ready.
Google. Okay. Also, do you feel nervous still?
Oh no, I'm
See?
happy. I'm glad.
That's why I tell everyone the same thing. You get nervous in the beginning, and we talk, chill, and then you get nervous again in the beginning, and then we just vibe. We vibe for the rest of the day.
Fun times.
Best times, best times. So, my favorite question to ask all my guests, and that is, what advice would you like to give to any VTubers or streamers who are just starting out?
Okay, so VTubing, as you know, is a lot of money. And I'm going to give the advice I gave myself. This was a lot of money. I don't want this money to go to waste, because the model alone is expensive. Having a PC ready for streaming is even more expensive. So, because of the amount of money it costs to VTube, do it for a year. Even if you have no followers, I see a cat.
Yep. He likes to come. He likes to come over here and just like looks at the stream and like watches whatever I'm doing. He's definitely curious about your model. He's staring at it right now.
Okay, hold on. And
No, don't lick my cat. Don't lick my cat.
It would not be the first time.
No.
I've licked a cat. No.
Don't lick cats. Don't lick
I'll
cats.
I'll explain that story after I give the advice.
Okay.
My advice, do it for a year. Even if you don't get any people watching you for the first few months, don't let that dishearten you. Like, for the first 4 months, I had nobody in my stream, and I was still talking like people were there. You don't know what's going to happen. It's not going to be instant. I also recommend make friends with other communities. Because, making friends is how you kind of grow, honestly.
True.
I mean, a lot of it is luck. A lot of it is luck. And if you don't like where you're at, numbers-wise, viewer-wise, or if you're just not having fun after a year, then it might be time to consider it's not for you. But that's what I did when I set out. I said, if I don't like where I am in a year and I'm not having fun, I'll give up. Because at least I can say I tried it.
And you're still here.
Yeah, I'm still here almost 4 years later.
I love it. I love it. That's so cool. I like that a lot. That's really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, and a lot of people that VTube are fellow introverts, so I know it's hard to go out there and make friends with other VTubers.
You have no idea how many VTubers had their first interactions with another person when I first asked them to come on my show.
Really?
Yeah, I've helped a lot of people become more to collab with more people, just because the fact that they've come on my show and they become more social.
Yeah, I've had similar things where it's I've promoted one of my friends, and they grew in not by a lot. I'm very, very small. My influence can only go so far, but I've helped a lot of people grow slightly. I will not take credit. I'm not big. My influence means shit.
Well, no, I think it's great. I think it's nice that you help people out. I think that's really good.
I just think we all should help each other out.
Agreed. 100%.
Hey,
100%.
listen.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Hi, R2.
R2. Hi. Amy, hello.
Yeah, my community really loves it.
Emmy? Do you like
Yeah.
Emmy?
Yeah.
Back to
That's
driving
why-
round 2. Let's go.
Have fun. But yeah, that's why I'm saying you should have Emiko on the stream. You will fall in love with her. And she's not lewd. She is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Emmy, I
she's-
really hope you enjoy your stay. I would love to have you in the show. Don't worry. I've interviewed people from all over across. So if you are not lewd at all, you're still welcome to come on my show. I won't do it. I match the energy of the person who's on my show. So if you're lewd, then I usually can show off a little lewdness. But if you're not lewd, then I dialed it back quite a bit. Yes. Yeah, actually.
I'm just letting you know, so you're not surprised. He's lewd. She isn't.
She isn't. I don't know what's going on here. No, I always go based off the person. I might slide in like a joke here and there just to test the waters, and if they're not cool for it, then I back away very quickly. But it really just depends on the person. So you don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about it. And thank you R2 for the surprise follow from the Red Me follower. I love it. I love it.
Yee.
I love the Star Wars reference too. I like it. I like it. It's really cool.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah. So just I see your cat left.
Yeah.
So what I was gonna say for the cat thing, there's this old streamer I used to hang out in her streams a lot. She has a cat named Muffins.
Muffins.
And I forget what was going on, but people in her chat started talking about weird things like, do we eat random things you shouldn't be eating, like nails. She would say, no, don't eat nails, and like we were just going down the list of things, and then we started it started turning into licking things, and I asked if I could lick her cat Muffins. And that became such a thing in her community for a while that people would come in and be confused when I asked to lick Muffins, and people would say, what's wrong with him licking food? And she'd have to explain, no, Muffins is my cat.
Oh, kind of like a muffin. I can see that.
Yeah, so like it just became a thing now, like that I lick cats just because of that.
Wow. Well, don't lick my cat. No more licking my cat. No more.
Depends on if your cat comes back.
I come back. We'll see. He's awake now. He was sleeping over there, but now he's awake. We'll see what happens. Well, hey, that's all my questions I have for you. Thank you so much for answering every single one of them. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's really good.
Oh, of course.
Nice.
I had a lot of fun.
I had lots of fun too. That was really cool. I think we hit it off pretty well. I think that was really fun. That was really good.
I agree, and I look forward to still be interacting with you after
Oh, yeah,
this.
100%, definitely, 100%. Let's hang out. I'm down. Always down.
And I will be trying to get Emmy to appear here.
If you are welcome, Emmy. You are 100% welcome. So it's really just up to you. It's up to you. Cool. Well, okay, guys, we have some time left. Do you still want to ask some questions, some burning questions you've always wanted to ask Remy? And we also have some spins still left over. You guys want to do some spins?
I am a very open book. I do not hide anything. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm curious.
Okay, cool, awesome. There's getting more spins. I love it. Hey, cool.
Yeah, let's get another spin in here.
The spins are great. There's some really good ones in there. I think you might like. There's some basic ones, but then there's some really good ones. Cool. Do you have any YouTubers you like to watch?
Not currently. There was a couple channels I used to watch religiously, but ever since becoming a VTuber, it's kind of hard to watch stuff now. I'm either streaming or I'm doing daily stuff, like going to the store, taking care of my dogs. So it's very hard to watch stuff now.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah, I do watch my friend Aku when she streams on YouTube. Other than her, the only channels I used to watch religiously were Drawfee.
Drawfee?
Yeah. I don't know if you know them, but they basically come up with prompts, and then they draw the prompts.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the other one, which, if anybody recognizes the channel name, will show my age. Make Me Bad 35.
No, I never heard that.
Oh my god, their content is old now. Like, I was watching that stuff in high school. Maybe even younger.
Oh, okay. I can see that. I like that. That's so cool. What does it do?
Make Me Bad 35, they just make comedy videos.
Oh, okay.
And some of the humor definitely would probably be aged in today's time. Like, there was one where his room was haunted by a gay ghost. Yeah, so, like, he just makes comedy videos.
Okay.
And there's just so many of them. It's hard to like tell you which one to go watch.
I might look it up just in case. Just in case. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so I'm going to give you an amazing shout out because you deserve it. So anyone,
No.
definitely give an amazing follow if you haven't yet to do so of Remy right here, because I just love more of that content. And if you want to see more tail action, that's the time to do it. Where can people
Yes.
find you, by the way?
My Twitter is Remy_slime. And you can find me at twitch.tv/the slime is a dragon.
The slime is a dragon. It is.
Yes. Is a dragon.
Is a dragon. Yes, I agree 100%. The best of dragons, the best of slimes. The best of slimes. Cool, awesome. Well, I love it. Well, definitely go check out Remy Slime. Thank you again for being on my show. I really appreciate it.
Of course, it was a lot of fun,
It was
and
fun.
I wish I didn't have to go to work after having such an amazing day.
Like I said, hang out with me. You just chill, just vibe, just jump into some of my streams. I do collabs all the time. Usually I try to set up something. This week I'm not doing any major collabs because at the end of this week is my 4-year anniversary stream. So I'm trying to dedicate to my followers. So if you guys would like to jump on and tribute any kind of games you guys want to see me play, I'll definitely do that.
King of the Castle is a good one.
Oh, I might have to look that up, actually. I might have to look that up. Definitely, 100%. I love that. This shit sounds really cool. I always give my guest the first chance to raid someone. So if you want us to raid someone, I always give you guys a chance. I do have a amazing VTuber who is just streaming right now. Her name is Dots. I feel like you would really like her.
You know what? Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah. I want to introduce you to Dots because when she was on my show as someone I interviewed, she reminds me the most of Project Melody. She does like VR chats and she does like those kind of lewd stuff, but she mostly just makes it for other people. So if you want a VR 3D model that's a little bit on the lewd side, she is the best one to go to.
I was actually going to recommend a lewd VTuber that I know right now, but...
Well, here, let me introduce you to another lewd VTuber. I don't know if she's like lewd, but she looks like she's doing VR chat, so let's go check her out.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let's go check her out. I think she deserves it. She deserves it. Cool, awesome. Well, hey, guys, thank you so much for joining in. You guys are freaking amazing. Definitely go check out Remy. Remy has the best of content, and if you like the most lewdest of content, definitely check him out. And, of course, if you would like to check out a VTuber talk show, I do this each and every week. If you guys like to watch my content, you guys always are welcome. And then, of course, you can come on my show if you guys ever want to.
And sit in his lap like I did.
Yeah, just get this stuff off. It's gonna take a while. Like, I'm gonna have to get a double shower, aren't I? Is there any remedies you recommend me? So, like, get off your slime? Do I have to
Get
eat
used
it?
to slime baths.
Okay.
We won't leave easily.
Ugh. Okay, well, while I get that all taken care of, you guys all have yourself a very nice day. And again, Remy, appreciate it. Don't leave
No
Discord
problem.
yet. Of course. Don't leave Discord yet, okay?
Okay, I won't.
Awesome. See you guys later. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.